Alright, here's the quickie review for Transformers BotBots Series 1, CHILLA Gorilla. CHILLA Gorilla is part of the Techie team and turns into a little pair of headphones here. It's an alright headphones mode. Got a little Autobot logo there. I wouldn't say it's completely obvious that this is headphones right off the bat, but you kind of have to cut some slack with the modes that are like things that I would think are just impossible to make a transformer out of. So it does kind of impress me that it gets even remotely there. Like if the band were just a little bit thinner, I think that it's pretty convincing. For transformation, it's pretty simple. You just take the two side sections here and rotate them out. There's these little tabs that you can do to kind of like pull these fists out a little bit. I didn't even know this was a step for a while. And then take this front flap here and just flip it up. And there is CHILLA Gorilla in his robot mode. And he's a pretty cool little guy. I really like this guy. Whoop, dropping him way off frame. Yeah, it's got a cute little expression. He's got a nice little like wrestling or gorilla stance. Articulation wise, his arms are on these ball joints, so you can kind of get pretty good range of movement out of them. The fists can compress, if you want to call that articulation, and I guess you could kind of fold the head down, but I don't know what that really accomplishes. But yeah, he's a pretty good little guy, I would say. I like his little abs and pec details there. For robot mode, I think I'm going to give this guy the full 5 out of 5 points. I think that he's really cute. He's not like one of those ones that gets that extra bonus point for me, but he definitely is worthy of getting that full 5 out of 5. Alt mode, I think, is going to get 3 out of 5 for me. It's not terribly convincing, but it is kind of impressive in how much it accomplishes as a pair of headphones, so I think it kind of averages out for me. So that's why I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. And then transformation is pretty average, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give CHILLA Gorilla a rating of 11 out of 15, which is a 3-star rating. So yeah, pretty average BotBot, kind of the higher end of the sort of average spectrum, but doesn't quite make it to being a 4-star BotBot for me. But yeah, pretty good little guy. There is CHILLA Gorilla.